Bro, okay. Hi guys. It's about 3 a.m. in the morning right now, and due to popular nagging and popular requests, niggas want me to be SEE so bad. It's fine. This is the only proof you guys have of me being SEE. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be doing a typing video for now. So questions. I'm only gonna go off the ones on my head, so the ones that I do remember from like my first typing video, which would probably be the ones about work, career. Anyways, I'm a student. Um, I study robotics engineering in the UK, and I do plan to do a master's after I graduate. After I'm done with my master's, I'm gonna probably travel abroad, try to find different countries that can employ me, as well as try to establish a family there. Maybe get married early, and yeah, just live my life with my wife. Chill, go around, do some fun shit, and then yeah, settle down later. Um, I do think you guys have noticed a change, which is probably this was not of my volition. I did not want to get rid of my hair, but shit has to happen. I have to speak in like a lower tone because everybody's sleeping and I want to be an asshole. But yeah, that's basically what it's basically my career. I remember another one, which was probably about dreams. As for dreams, nothing has really changed from the first time I answered it, but since I'm redoing it, so why not? My dreams are most of the time fantasy, right? So most of the time I do get like very weird dreams or like I don't know, like weird storylines. Like for example, one of the dreams that I had before was probably it was one about uh it was one about okay. I was in a post-apocalyptic Birmingham, okay, the city Birmingham, and it's basically the lower class. Yeah, they used to, like, we live in like mud huts and like metal, like all that cyberpunk, broke nigga cyberpunk shit. Um, yeah, basically, we were going to like a mud rave, which is the lower form of entertainment for us over there in that world. But yeah, my sister got lost, so we tried to find her in the mud rave, but she ran away. And then we had to chase her all the way to a McDonald's in the rich people side, which is like full of aliens. It was like really dystopian, really dark, gray, all that shit. We go inside, it's very colorful in the McDonald's, and then we chase my sister up to the second floor, and then she goes to like a private room. In that room, in the bed, I see an invisible god with his wife sleeping. I wake up. The first thing I do, I record the dream to my friend on a voice call so I don't forget it because that shit just left me, speechless. And it's not like this is really uncommon. It just happens from time to time. I just get like weird storylines in my dreams that are pretty memorable or be good like stories to write down. Yeah. As for hobbies, I think you guys know basketball, football, boxing, reading, walking, running. Um, I like debating a little bit sometimes. Yeah, that's mainly about it. I don't do much. Yeah, I do study some stuff on the side. When whatever like piques my interest, then I do it. I do take care of my health a lot of the time. By just doing the sports shit, it's like fun and also gets me competitive. Also, I don't have to like I'll do all that. How much do I weigh? How much do I weigh? What do I look like in the mirror? I just don't like doing that, but I do it because I just care about my appearance and my fitness. And yeah, that's about it. What else? What else? What else? What else? I don't remember these questions. Where are they like? Right. Okay. Interesting question. Okay. About tasks, because I've had a very interesting occurrence recently. Tasks. Yeah. So during the university year, I had a bet with my parents. Right. That lectures did not matter. They didn't really matter because all the materials are recorded. You don't have to attend. Attendance can be gained online. Yada yada yada. Like, oh, you have to go to university or like attend the lectures because that's like the essence of the university. I'm like, no, I don't care. I skipped the lectures. um, I left all the material until the last month of the semester. My dumbass, my dumbass did that to myself, and then I got my friend, and I was like, oh, fine, let's take a month to cover all the material that we took in the year, and it was like almost like 60 lectures, no, 60 slides per lecture, 10 lectures, almost 600 pages of information for one course. There were multiple other courses as well, like three actually in total. I managed to finish all of these courses and get a 3.3. So, I have this thing where I only actually really feel alive or like feel the most locked in when it's a moment of danger or a situation of danger. It's just like the most high risk, most high reward for me emotionally. I'm like, damn, yeah, I did that shit. So yeah, that's mainly it. I think that would answer a lot of questions about my temperament, reburn, SEE scanlock and like this. But yeah, I did that. It went well, but that's not something I'm gonna do for the third year because not feasible. No, even though I do look like I do some risky shit, but most of the time it's kind of calculated risks. Like I keep in my mind how much I'm going to throw away with every risk I take because it's just something in my mind automatically. Like people think I'm just doing shit randomly, but I just have like a constant calculator or a clock in my mind telling me that okay, you've done too much. You need to like slow down and relax. Otherwise, you're gonna get cooked. Yeah, that's about it, really. Um, Let me think. It's 6 minutes now. I don't want to go for too long. I'll answer the last question. Uh, hmm, Let me think. Moods throughout the day. This one's a very fairly simple one. I don't really feel that moody at all throughout the day. Um, my sister, who's in EIE, I think, tends to be pretty, hyper or capricious, right? Like her moods change all the time, and it's just on the drop of a hat. Like one moment she'd be laughing with the other moment it's like, Ahmed, stop it, leave me alone. Ahmed's my name. Um, yeah, I tend to be the more stable one. I tend to like joke around, laugh around. I usually I'm just in a baseline like chill mood. I don't really have a lot of conflict with people unless I am prompted or unless I'm having a bad day. In that case, my anger gets uh, explosive sometimes, but I do try to control it. Other than that, not much. I don't really have anything else to add for this video, so